What on God's name do these people want? What do they want? What do they want? But before we get into that, my name is Greg Foreman. This is a Black conservative perspective. Like, comment, subscribe, and share a Black conservative perspective. Let's get it. Watch this video of protesters antagonizing this group of people eating their food.
Put your mask on now, huh? Motherfucker. Tasty piece of shit.
Wow,
Motherfucker.
White supremacy. Hey! Get somebody get that.
So this black woman got in this white couple's face as they're sitting down, having food, minding their own business, watching these crazy protests go by, gets in their face and demands that they raise a fist and harasses them because they won't raise their Marxist, communist, socialist, piece of shit fist. Man, this type of shit pissed me off, man. What is nonviolent about getting up in somebody's face while they're eating and harassing them and calling them racial slurs? Pasty piece of shit. And then somebody had the nerve to shout white supremacy. This is not white supremacy. This is liberal supremacy. Liberal supremacy. These protests are liberal supremacy. That is what's going on right now. What is peaceful about this? I thought you guys was fighting against racism. How can you fight racism with more racism? Calling people slurs, getting in their face. I thought y'all was trying to protect yourself and social distancing with masks. Obviously not when it comes to getting in people's face. Why do you feel the need to do this? This is the type of hypocrisy that the media refuses to cover. That's why we have to do it. Independent conservatives have to cover this because the mainstream media, CNN, won't tell the truth about what's really going on. They're rioting in our streets, they're protesting in our streets, they're causing problems, and they're disrupting people's ways of life. And it's crazy, man, watching all these white people bow down to this Marxist ideology. And this is why more than ever we need President Trump to return law and order to these Democrat-run hellholes, because that's what's going on. We need law and order. We don't need to defund the police. We need to increase the police budget, because there's no way that we can live in a country where you're allowed to do this and harass innocent people eating their food, being at a bar, whatever, and trying to come in and implement your socialism, your communism. You have no idea what the history of that symbol is. You have no idea what it actually stands for. You know, and I feel bad. I feel so bad for the little kids that happen to be bystanders, that have to participate in this nonsense and to throw up symbols that they have no idea what they mean or what they're actually standing for. And they have to be indoctrinated into this stuff. And then you have to go home as a parent, have to explain to your child, hey, you know, this is what happened. This is why it happened. You know, it's just unbelievable, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Absolutely insane. And you mean to tell me this is how you want to get people to care about black lives? This is how you want people to care about police brutality? How many people do you think are going to get on board with this, seeing this video? How many people do you think are going to look at this video and be like, oh, this is peaceful. Oh, this is something I want to get behind. This is something I can come together with and agree with. You're not going to win anybody with this. You're not winning anybody. The only people that you think you're winning are guilty white liberals who really still mentally are dominating you because they're using you as fodder to say, look at Trump's America. Look at what's happening in Trump America. So really, you ain't winning over nobody because you're a tool of the white liberal and you're turning off everybody else. And I guarantee you, even most of the black community don't support this. We do not support this. We want law and order. We want more police, not less police. We don't want socialism. We want less government. We do not stand for this. And this is something that is going to have to stop. This cannot continue to go on in this country where these people are on the streets being lawless. But yet they're telling us that we gotta vote in mail. We gotta mail in our votes. When you got people out on the street getting in people's faces while they eat food at a restaurant, and you telling me I'm gonna go mail my vote? Nah, I'm going straight to the poll and I'm checking off Trump. I'm gonna make sure my vote is counted. You want people to go vote. This election is so important. You right. We gonna go vote. We gonna vote, and we gonna show you what the American people actually really feel about these protests and this nonsense going on in the streets. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Would you have thrown up the Marxist fist, or would you have stood your ground and taken it like a man? Let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, and most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective.